The knights knew Alex by name. Cold crept through the cracks of his broken wooden house, and silence sat beside him like an old wound that never healed. He was an orphan the village learned to look past, a boy shaped by hunger, dust, and unanswered mornings. Each day he searched for work, for scraps, for proof that he mattered. And each night, he whispered to the dark, asking God only to remember him. Under the burning sun, Mr. Carter worked him without mercy. Wood tore his palms, water bent his spine, and when the day ended, Alex held a small bag of food like a miracle. But laughter followed him home. Older boys shoved him into the dirt, scattering his reward across the road. Pain burned his chest, yet bitterness never took root. He gathered what he could and chose silence over hate. By the river, where the air was cool and the light softened, an old man waited on a stone. His voice trembled with hunger. Alex's hands shook as he looked into his bag, then into the man's tired eyes. Fear argued. Love answered. He gave what little he had. As they walked beneath whispering trees, the old man stopped. Light bloomed where weariness had been. Every tear Alex had hidden was suddenly seen. The voice that spoke his name had been with him all along. The bag in his hands grew heavy, and so did his heart, with peace. From that day, doors opened quietly. Help arrived. Purpose followed. Alex still remembered the river and the God who never left him. The rain fell softly, as if the sky itself was whispering secrets meant only for the forgotten. In that quiet downpour, a single prayer rose from a tired heart. No grand words, just a plea not to disappear. Life had worn him thin. Days passed unnoticed, meals were small, and hope learned to speak in silence. Yet every night, he believed someone was listening. Pressure arrived disguised as hunger and fear. With only a crust of bread left, he stood trembling between survival and surrender. The street was empty, wind brushing cold against his skin, when a stranger appeared, bent, shivering, eyes carrying the weight of long days. "Do you have anything?" the man asked. The cost was real. Giving meant going to bed with nothing. Still, the bread changed hands, warm against colder palms. They walked together beneath flickering streetlight glow. The city seemed to pause, breath held. Then the stranger stopped. His voice softened, deepened, filled the air with something ancient. Every tear, every silent prayer had been heard. In that moment, the giver understood this act of kindness had never been small. Peace settled first, richer than gold. Dignity followed, then direction, like dawn finding a lost road. What had been given in love returned multiplied, not only in food or shelter, but in meaning. The world had not forgotten him, and neither had God. Every step forward felt lighter, because he was never walking alone.